In John chapter 4, we see Jesus talking to the woman at the well, the Samaritan woman. And I think sometimes we get a little sidetracked, with the customs he shouldn't have been talking to, or we get caught up in the fact that, he was ministering to her prophetically, sir, I perceive you're a prophet. But really, I think we leave a lot of it out about the three aspects of worship. Jesus said to the woman, you worship you know not what. Ignorance. He's about the Samaritans. And then the Jewish people, we know what we worship. Intellectual. And then really the third is the spiritual. There's ignorance, intellectual, and spiritual. For God is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. So, there's so many people today that are just ignorant. They're ignorant of the Word of God. They're ignorant of, everything pertaining to the gospel. And then you have people that are intellectual. And don't get me started here. We have people that have doctorate degrees in theology and Bible. And, it's just such an intellectual exercise. But the Spirit of God seems to be so missing. In their lives and in their ministries, it's all head knowledge. It's all, coming from the head instead of coming from the Spirit. Then we see the third, ignorance, intellectual, and spiritual. And it says God is a spirit. God is a spirit. They that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. And I really think Nicodemus really portrays and is a type of a lot of the ministry we see today. I mean, he comes to Jesus, and Jesus is trying to teach him the very simplicity of the new birth. You must be born again. You must be born of water and of the Spirit. And here's one of the greatest teachers in Israel, and he has no idea of the spiritual concepts that Jesus is trying to get to him. So today, God, just help us enter into that realm of the Spirit, God, where we can worship you in spirit, oh God, and in truth.